Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner. And that misses. And we're underway here in Game 4. Glasnow ready and deals. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Glasnow, the tall righty, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Tapped softly on the ground. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in L.A. and getting to start, Christopher Sanchez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Up and in, and the count's full. Stays alive.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Mookie to hit. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. That's a hit. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Betts over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Marsh snags it, and there are 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that'll do it. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. Game 4 of the division series. And here comes Alec Bohm. Glass now back to work. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Brandon Marsh in the box now as he leaves that one up high. No score here in the second. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Fastball for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, by him. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up.
Here goes the runner. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that skips into dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Just off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Gets him to chase after that one. Boom. The lead runner at second. Kepler on at first with 2 down. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Slider misses outside. And it remains 2-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second. The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Outside low. And that is ball one. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. And that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Fought off foul.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
On the ground to third. To second, there's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He popped out his first time. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here comes Bryce Harper. There's a strike.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
2 outs. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning, and here comes Tommy Edman. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Runner takes off, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. No outs, runner at first. And now it's Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. And they put the tag on him for the out. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now.
3-2.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez has it sized up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Foul ball. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground to third. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Max Muncy. And he's already singled in this game. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. In the hole. Jump throw. Yeah. It's there, and that's a great play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Kepler. Glass now back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That's too low. And the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right side, hard hit. Freeman takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third. Muncy. In plenty of time to first. And Castellanos is out. This is Bryson Stott. A single his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Beck settles underneath it, and that is that. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Game 4 of the division series. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Meza also throwing. And now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 4 of the NLDS. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mookie now. He's 2 for 2. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That's stolen base.
That one drilled left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez won't go any further, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. On the mound now, David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pajes going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Here is Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 in this one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Glass now, keeping him close. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Glasnow picks the first. And Turner's back in. And that's the second disengagement now. Turner leads off first with 1 away. And that's fouled off. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off down the right side. Popped up. Infield fly called there. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat pack to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Max Muncy at the dish. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Here's a rocket out to left. Out number 2. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. He's grounded out a couple of times. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. That one way outside. 1-0. Hot shot to third. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped. Hernandez makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Meza.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ohtani in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Meza in his 6th season, 33 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Ground ball up the middle, loves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Betts is set down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 80. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes squeezes it, and there's one down. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. First offering, and it just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Two outs. That one missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies strand 1, still down 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Strong.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Want to know to Freddie Freeman, and it's fouled away. Fly ball down the line. Kepler makes the grab, one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add on. It's 5-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Muncy digs in. Inside, ball one. Two runs across in the inning late here in game 4. Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh makes the grab for the second out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that's down and away. Stays alive. That one just misses, and the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in game 4 of the NLDS. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.